What's going on? So I want to talk about, again, a chronic fatigue. I have another video on it, an adrenal exhaustion, and just for somebody who can't eat a lot at one seating, and people maybe who can't do one meal a day and stuff they're facing all at one time. Of course, I guess it depends on what you're eating too. But for my people who can't eat a lot at one time, my fatigue sufferers, adrenal exhaustion, and yada 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 along those lines. I was gonna show you, but I end up eating, and it's just hard sometimes to show me eating because it's kind of messy and doing the recording, though I'd like to. But this device I'm using I have to hold, so yeah. Anyways, you want to make your meals like really small, and I mean really small. So about like a third of what you usually would eat, whatever that would be, maybe even a fifth of what you eat. So like I just had some raw beef liver. If you're gonna eat like raw beef liver and an organ or a piece of meat, just eat a little bit at one time and that will do it. You just need to eat little bits and eventually maybe you'll stay that way, or maybe you'll graduate in the bigger, a couple meals a day instead of a bunch, and then you'll move on from there. But you should do what feels comfortable to you. But again, if you break it down, especially if you have adrenal fatigue or something, it's better to take small increments over every couple hours, and keep eating, and then eventually you'll graduate or transition to eating more. So you want to eat a couple, like let's say you got a beef liver, you want to just eat a couple slices, and maybe you want to add some fat to it, like I did, a couple raw eggs and maybe some raw honey. Boom, there you go. And this can be with anything. Now if you're eating something more along like fruit, you might be able to tolerate more, and you might overdo it because it's a bigger quantity and you won't feel satiated. So just take small meals during the day. This is how you'll beat it. Because trust me, they say I have eyes big as a horse. Definitely before, because I never felt full when I was eating cooked food and just a bunch of processed food. But now it's just like you can always eat more. If you overstuff yourself, then you're gonna be in hell, and you're gonna be in pain, you're gonna be bloated, you're not gonna be able to move. And if you have adrenal exhaustion, you're gonna be like pumping, it's gonna be pumping real hard, and it's not gonna feel good, and you're gonna get really even more tired, and you're just gonna go all over the place. So that's how I was. And before, I would eat all the time. Well, I would eat like really big meals, and sometimes I'd get like real bloated, like I said, and not been able to move. So don't do that. You want to eat small meals, and I'm a victim of it too. But I'm changing the way, and it's actually working pretty good, because you can always eat more. You can't really take away. You can't take less after it's already in you. You can't take it out. So it's always better to eat less, because you can always come back and eat more. That's the great part. So do that. And like another thing is, when you drink things, whether it's cold water or vegetable juices, milk, anything you drink, smoothies, maybe not as much, but you want to eat like you want to drink like real slow when it comes to like just liquids such as vegetable juices and water and milk. You want to drink them real slow. You basically want to baby them until you get bigger and you can tolerate more, and so you don't shock yourself. This message is for people that are really shocked, and some that are on that trail maybe just a little bit. I've been really shocked, and every time I drink something I shake and basically lose it. So eat a little bit and drink little bits at a time. You can eat, when you don't have to eat like really slow. You just eat whatever amount you're eating, you just eat it. I don't want to say eat it fast, but just get it down. It's not a feast. It's just, think as it like a small snack. Perfect. And then you can get on and move on, and then you'll come back to it. You'll just have energy, and then eventually you'll build your way up basically like baby steps and climbing a mountain. You got to work your way to the top. I mean, you really shouldn't be chugging juices or milks anyway, but you can when you get to that point, and you can maybe eat faster and a whole lot at one meal, and maybe you could eat one meal a day or two, whatever satisfies you. And you should always listen to your body. But if your body's in a shocking thing, you shouldn't do shocking things, and you need to take it one step at a time, real easy. And I'm a victim of this, so I just wanted to help whoever, might need some inspiration or some guidance in this. If you have any video requests, let me know. Subscribe to the channel, give me a like, tell me your tall tale and experience below, and let me know how you feel. That's about it. If you have any other questions, let me know.